Hi, today I'm going to show you how to put your own recipe into Creator Recipes in Cookidoo. So I'm going to put in, it's called a linseed, banana and date muffin. It's really delicious actually. But I'm going to share my screen and we'll go straight into Cookidoo. All right, so what I'm going to do is go into my recipes. I'm going to go into Created Recipes. And then I'm going to add a recipe, create recipe. I don't know if you noticed, let me just get out of that. So from here, you can import a recipe from Cookidoo. Let's actually have a look. From Cookidoo or from, it does say other websites, but it's actually just the recipe community. And I have done a couple of videos showing you how to import from the Thermomix recipe community and also from here. So let's go with creating my own. My title is linseed, banana and dates muffins. Okay, image. So I do actually have an image. I've just got to find it. I put it into my pictures and I just called it muffin. Not coming up. Why isn't it coming up? Let's just see if it, no. Don't you hate that? Muffin, no. I know. Let's go here and go pictures here. Some pictures. So we'll try again. Pictures. Here we are, muffin. I knew I had it somewhere really safe. There we go. Now I might just, yeah, that's pretty much as it is. Crop. And it's uploading that picture. It's not my best picture, but anyway, it's a picture. Then I am going to add preparation time. So the cooking time is about 25 minutes, or total time 25 minutes. Let's just say 35 minutes. By the time we pulled all the ingredients out and everything. Okay. Preparation time, let's go. It's probably not even 10. I'm going to go 5. And I'm going to change that to 30. Okay, serving size is actually makes about 10 of these muffins. Okay. Right, ingredient list. Add the ingredients. Okay. So what I've done with this recipe, it was actually in dessert spoons of linseeds, but when I've made it, I've weighed it into the Thermomix and just and made a note of the weight. So that's what you need to do when you're converting your own recipes. You need to do that, try it first, write it all down, and then you can put it into your creative recipes. So I have 100 grams of linseeds. Yep. I have 170 grams. It is medial dates. That's good. I have 50 grams boiling water. It says 1 to 2 bananas. I put in 2 bananas. 60 grams of butter. Yep. 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Oops, not that. 2 eggs lightly beaten. And lastly, half a teaspoon of nutmeg. I don't know if you know, but you can mill your own nutmeg in your Thermomix. All right, so that's all my ingredients. Then I'm going to add my first step. So the first step I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to weigh in So I click on the scales, weigh in 100 grams of linseeds. Cool. All right. Then I'm going to mill them for 15 seconds, and I'm going to go speed 9's fine. Okay. Okay, I might just put mill in there. Mill, 15 seconds, speed 9. Cool. All right. So then, and then I'm going to put them aside. A small bowl. Okay, that's that step. The next step, I'm going to weigh in. Actually, before I weigh, hold on. So you've got to think about these things as you're doing it. Put a small bowl on top of the, no. Oh, I'm not going to do it that way. It's always a bit of thinking when you come to this. So it's not that I'm not organized. It's that you do need to think about things as you're going through. So I actually want to chop these dates and then I want to soak them. So I am going to put them into the, going to weigh them. Weigh 170 grams of medial dates into mixing bowl. Spelling could be better. Then we are going to chop. No, don't do this to me. Let's see if it's kept that or not. Created recipes. Oh, okay, we're still there. Okay, well, that's good. Let's go. Weigh. I think it was my internet dropping out, but it shows you it saved it automatically, which is fantastic. Major dates. Oh, why did you even do that, Mandy? Let's go back in here. Let's do this, and we're going to find the ingredient down here. There we are. Okay, and then we're going to chop, and we're going to do about 10 seconds. And we're going to do speed. I did try them not so fast, but I need to be about 7 to get them really chopped properly. 10 seconds, speed 7. Put it to a small bowl and place bowl on mixing bowl lid. Spelled bowl right first time that time. Scales and hang on. Oh, we can just do this. We're going to go weigh in. Oops, where are we? 50 grams of boiling water. Set aside to soak. Brilliant, that's done. All right, so the next thing is now I'm going to have to melt the butter. So in my original recipe it says cooled melted butter. So I'm going to add come on, ingredients. No, not you. Add. My ingredient list gone to. Okay. No, I don't want 2 eggs lightly beaten. So this is the sort of thing you just got to have a bit of a play around. Okay. So we'll take that out. So the underlined things means that it's attached to one of these functions, either the weighing or the butter. Yay! 60 grams of butter. And then we're going to melt for 3 minutes, 45 degree. Oh, hang on. am I doing? So I wrote all this down. I'm looking at this on my notes. 3 minutes. Temperature's going to be on. Yeah, no, I want temperature on. No, I want it on. And I want it. What's that one say? 75 is too much. Okay. Scroll down here. Here we go. 45 degrees. Speed 2, I did. Let's make speed 2. There we go. All right, that's cool. So the next step is, once the butter is melted, add 2 bananas broken into pieces. Half a teaspoon nutmeg. Now that's actually really important that you put the amount there, because if you don't, it's not going to tell you. You can't see the ingredients on the side. Okay, half a teaspoon of nutmeg. The date mixture. The linseeds, ground linseeds, 2 eggs, lightly beaten, and 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Now I'm going to make that small because everything else in that line is small. Okay, actually I can add to that one. All right, so we've got all those things in, and then what we're going to do is we are going to mix. Let's go out of that first. Let's go. Baking powder, full stop. Mix for 15 seconds. Mix for, here we go, 15 seconds on speed. Oops, no, not the speed. Speed 4. Okay, yep. Scrape on the sides of the bowl, and I'm going to do the same again. Mix 10 seconds. Mix 10 seconds. Speed 4. Then we're going to put into prepared, what do you call it? Prepared tins, prepared muffin tins. I tend to use the silicone because I just find it's really easy. I don't have to grease it then, and it's easy to wash. Put in prepared muffin tins and bake 180 degrees, 25 minutes. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that's good. Then I'm going to add another step here, and this is actually going to move this step to show you how you can move a step as well. So turn on oven to 180 degrees. Preheat oven. That's what they normally say, isn't it? Preheat oven to 180 degrees. Grease 10. You can make them 12 if you want to. It really doesn't matter. Grease muffin pan or using silicone no need to grease. All right, now what I want to do with this, I want to move it. See, it's giving me the opportunity to change the order. So I'm going to move this up, put that at the beginning. There we go. So I've got preheat oven to 180 degrees, grease the muffin pan off using silicone, no need to grease. I'm weighing in 100 grams of linseeds. I'm going to mill them for 15 seconds, speed 9, and put aside into a small bowl. I'm going to weigh 170 grams of dates, chop for 10 seconds, speed 5. Now, it's a little bit dilemma, this one, but you know, I do it this way around because this bowl is dry and my seeds are going to mill better if the bowl's dried. Yes, I do need to take it apart. I do need to take them out, but once I've chopped up the medial dates, there's going to be a little bit of dampness. They're not going to mill as well. So we're going to have 2 things put aside in bowls, but that's the way it is. Weighing my dates, chopping, boiling water, 60 grams of butter, melting it. Then once it's melted, I'm adding my bananas, the nutmeg, remember to put the quantity in there, the 2 eggs lightly beaten, the 3 teaspoons of baking powder, mix, scrape down your sides, mix and bake. So there we go. That is how you do it. So I hope that made sense. A little bit of fiddling around, but you know, that's normal. Then the best thing to do is actually go to your Thermomix. Mine is busy cooking, slow cooking some kidney beans for me at the moment. But go to your Thermomix, find a recipe under created recipes on your Thermomix and just step through it and make sure you haven't missed anything. As I said, even things like 2 teaspoons or 3 teaspoons, if you haven't got the 3 teaspoons in there of your spice or whatever it is, you're going to have to get out of the recipe and look at the ingredients in the front again. So it's worth doing. It's obviously clunkier than it is a normal step-by-step recipe, but it does make life a little bit easier instead of, I don't know about you, but going back to pieces of paper, not my favorite thing. All right, well, hope that's helpful.